Hi, everyone. My name is Allegra Lang, and I'm the Associate Director for Global Diversity and Inclusion in the Global Education Center. As a part of our virtual pre-departure series, I will be covering money, expectations, and logistics. First, let's kick it off by talking about money. Within this section, I'll be discussing budget sheets, insurance, and cancellation policies. Let's start off by discussing program budgets. Each student has a billable amount that will be charged to the student's e-bill, so that's paid directly to Elon. And students have non-billable costs that are paid out of pocket. Typically, these costs students would incur either prior to their departure for their study abroad destination, or they may occur them while they're in country. I also wanted to highlight our program budget sheet. Students can access the budget sheets on the program brochure page of their selected exchange or affiliate program. Billable items typically fall within 4 categories: Elon semester tuition, the Elon semester study abroad fee, the affiliate program fee, and the health, safety, and sustainability fee. Students are charged the Elon semester tuition plus their affiliate program fee. This is actually the composite cost of participating in an affiliate program. Elon will send the tuition plus the affiliate program fee directly to the student's affiliate program. Elon retains the Elon semester study abroad fee, and this covers the broad range of services offered and provided by Elon before, during, and after a student's global engagement experience. For more information on the totality of what's covered in the Elon semester study abroad fee, students can visit their program brochure page. I also like to discuss the health, safety, and sustainability fee. This actually is composed of 4 items: INEX health insurance, which is mandatory international health insurance; Alert Traveler, which is a risk management app which includes country intelligence and real-time alerts; Morneau Chappelle Student Support Program, which is remote counseling offered 24/7; and Elon's Carbon Offset Program. I'd like to highlight the cancellation and refund policies. By mid-April, every student will have received guidance about the relevant timelines for cancellation. We encourage students to share both the program budget and cancellation fees with family members. This way, families can make informed and timely decisions. Please note that students can expect to receive their billable charges on this e-bill on July 1st. And charges are due at the end of the month, which falls in line with a regular semester at Elon. We also like to remind students that cancellations must be submitted in writing to the GEC. As a reminder, all financial aid and scholarships are applicable to semester, exchange, and affiliate programs. This will automatically be applied to the student's account. We encourage students to reach out to Courtney Smith in the Office of Financial Planning if students have questions about either scholarships or their current financial aid package. Next, let's pivot to expectations. Embarking on a study abroad program can be an exciting time in a student's life, but students can also have mixed emotions prior to and during their study abroad experience. Although we celebrate study abroad as an impactful learning experience, truth be told, it isn't easy. This is one of the reasons why we like to highlight for students the nuances between challenges versus problems, as students may encounter both during their global engagement experience. For example, a challenge within study abroad purposes is defined as an event, circumstance, or process that must be navigated as a part of an adjustment to a new context. A challenge is an opportunity for personal growth. A problem, in contrast, is defined as a situation or obstacle that a student cannot nor should not face by themselves. A problem is typically not a growth opportunity. I want to emphasize that students will have support from both the GEC staff here at Elon and the staff at our affiliate and exchange partners for both challenges and problems, but the responses to a challenge versus a problem may potentially look different. For example, a challenge could be that your apartment does not have a dryer. This was actually the case for all of my study abroad experiences. A problem, however, would be if your apartment does have a dryer, but it's broken. The potential response to a challenge, which you might receive assistance from in country, is pointing out where the laundry facilities are, where students can do their laundry. Versus a problem, if your dryer was broken in your apartment, that would be a time for you to reach out to your program manager staff and find out a way to get that fixed and maintained. This is also a good time to have a transparent conversation about authentic engagement versus the performance of happiness on certain social media. So can we have a transparent conversation? We know that approximately 80% of students who attend Elon will study abroad by the time they graduate. And one of the unique aspects of this at our campus is that there is a perception that everyone who goes abroad has an amazing experience and encounters no issues or complicated feelings. One of the things that alumni have told us upon their return is that during their study abroad experience, it appeared that everyone was having a great time on social media based on one social media post. There's one aspect that I'd like to highlight that's basically two sides to the same coin. First, I would say that comparing one study abroad experience to what one sees on social media platforms tends to focus on the highlights in anyone's life. In other words, what you might see in social media for one study abroad experience only portrays a fraction of that actual person's experience. So gauging your experience against one person's on social media isn't quite the whole picture. The other side of the coin is that we know that students will engage with social media to share aspects of their study abroad experience and also to share the details of their experience with family and friends. And it's a great avenue for that. However, we do want to encourage students to consider if they're posting only the good things on social media to perform happiness, that they need to put on a positive face. If that's the case, you may be missing out on some of the most important aspects of your global engagement experience. We also wanted to take this moment to highlight identity and your global engagement experience. We all have multiple and multifaceted identities, and living in a different culture can change how we may be perceived by others. These new perceptions may range from being surprising to a student, or it could range from being unsettling or uncomfortable for some students. For example, as a Black identified student studying in France, it was one of the first times that I can recall being perceived as an American, which is something that I did not expect. When I studied abroad in Martinique, however, people thought I was actually from one of the neighboring English speaking countries. We encourage students to explore aspects of their country's culture on the GEC website, as well as review our section entitled Prepare that has identity-based resources for students. I'm going to close by talking about some logistical information and next steps. If you have not already done so, please complete the secondary application or enrollment process of the partner institution. GEC program managers will also be sharing within the upcoming weeks site-specific information on orientations. We'll also have a series of study abroad preparatory forums from which students can choose to attend from. We also encourage you at this juncture to leverage all of your resources that you have. One of our most vital resources is our program alumni. They have the most, probably the most intimate knowledge about the programs, particularly from the student lens. We have a robust list of global ambassadors on our GEC website, which are committed to talking about their experience with Elon students. But if you can't find a global ambassador from the country to where you're going to, please reach out to your GEC program manager. They may be helpful in identifying another student to talk to. And finally, we encourage you to begin engaging with our partners. They're eager for your arrival this upcoming fall, and they have the most specific information about concerns or questions that you might have regarding your experience on site. But this concludes this portion talking about money, exploitation, and logistics. As always, please feel free to reach out to the Global Education Center with any questions. Thank you.